Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing good. I'm Pratesh from Saleshandy, and you would be glad to know that we have recently released Webhooks for you. So now you can take your automation to the next level. Like in the past couple of months, we released a lot of integrations for you. Like you can see, we are already up with Salesforce, HubSpot, and recently we did with Zapier. But with Webhooks, now you can connect Saleshandy and take your automation at the next level. Uh, you can connect it with n number of tools which actually provide webhooks, right? So let me just quickly show you how you can use webhooks and sales handy and connect with your existing workflows. So for that, you just need to navigate to settings over here, and you can see there's a new tab called webhook. Just click on it, right? So to adding a webhook, you just need to add a webhook, whether you can click on any of the CTAs, maybe here. So webhooks now allows you to sync your data from Sales Handy to any of the platforms that you choose. What Sales Handy will do, like you can see, this is the list of 8 events, right? When email is sent, maybe an email is opened, or when prospect sees your data or your email. So whenever these kind of triggers happen, Sales Handy would trigger that particular platform which you want to transfer the data to, so you can organize your data accordingly. So let me just show you the example of the data which Sales Handy would share. So this is the dummy data, which is actually would be the JSON file that would be sent to the particular platform, particularly to the endpoint. So you can see when the email is sent, the particular data that would be shared is like the prospect data, the CSV details, the sequence details, the sequence ID, right? Now, for example, if somebody opens your email, so this would be the information that would be shared when the webhook is triggered. Now, you can also go and see the subject line for the particular email, the email body. So you can also take it in the form of HTML, whatever email you are sending to your prospects. So in this way, webhooks help you to sync your data with lot many tools, and you can create a customized workflow and automate your cold emailing. So I'm just quickly going to show you how you can actually automate this and use webhooks to connect with Airtable. So Airtable is one of the popular tools which actually helps you to create tables in form of customized data formats. You can just convert that into dashboards and any of the use case that you want. So I've already created a sample table over here from one of my campaigns, lead gen campaign. So here you can find 4 fields available. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sync Sales Handy's data into Airtable. So whenever an email would be sent through Sales Handy, that data would be shared in Airtable, right? So for that, you just need to go particularly and check this automation section, and from here you just need to click on trigger, right? Or any of the platform you want to choose, and just click on when webhook is received, right? So now you can see you will find an URL. So this is the endpoint from which Airtable actually receives the data. So we just need to copy this, and again we just need to jump into Sales Handy, and maybe we can name this webhook as Sales Handy Airtable, and I just need to paste this URL over here, right? And you just don't need to worry about the HTTP headers because oftenly you won't be needing this HTTP headers unless very necessary, right? So now let's just test like what data Sales Handy sends to Airtable when email is sent. So let's just first test the dummy data, right? And let's just test the connection. So yeah, you can see we receive 200 OK. It means our data was successfully sent. And let me just jump into Airtable right now, and let's just test the trigger, and let's just see if the connection is okay. Yeah, the step is successful, and the data that I showed you, like now Airtable has received this in form of a body. So we can see Sales Handy has sent the information of event that the email is sent, the prospect information. You can just see the range of data points. You can see the sequence details, right? You can see the user details. Now what we need to do is we need to set up a trigger or a logic, like whenever this webhook is triggered, what changes do you want in Airtable? So for now, we can just choose maybe creating a record, or you can choose any one of them as you like. So I would just need to update my data, like over here. I have already created a table, so I just need that it creates a new record for me whenever email is sent, right? So I just need to choose the table over here. So the name of the table is this, and maybe I can just choose first name. and I just need to map it with the data which is sent through Sales Handy, right? So from the body, I would just like to find where the first name is, so I can find it in the prospect tab, and I can map it over here. And second thing which is important for me is the email. So maybe I can map this again, going into body and checking prospect tab again, and here is the email. Okay, so we can go ahead and we can just see like how it would look like. So it's a preview. So you can see this would be the data that would be reflected. And now we can run a test as configured, right? Let's run a test. So let's see if Sales Handy sends a data this particular table. And we can now go into data table and see. Maybe, yeah, you can see this particular data is now available in real time in my Airtable, right? And now we can go and make this automation live. So yeah, we made this automation live from Airtable. Now we just need to go in Sales Handy again, and we just need to save it. And in this manner, we made a webhook live. Now let's just see what would happen when email is actually sent, right? So let me just go into one of the sequences. So I have already created a sequence. I just need to add some prospects over here. So let me just add some prospects. Maybe I can use my sample CSV. Yeah, let me just add it, and yeah, I don't need verification. So now the email would be automatically sent, right? So let's just go into emails and see if the emails are sent or not. So these are scheduled. Let me just force send it to show you how it actually reflects in Airtable or any of the tools. So let's just send them, right? And let's just jump into Airtable now, right? And here it is. Now you can see like those emails were sent, and now data is updated in real time. So this is the power and potential of webhooks, that it allows you to automate your workflow at a very huge level at scale faster. So you don't have to waste your time manually over switching between multiple tools and manually switching the data from one platform to another. So this is all about webhooks, guys. If you have any queries or doubt, so you can just visit the documentation over here. Like when you will go to Webhooks, you can see the learn more link, right? You can just go and see the whole documentation, how you can configure your webhooks and what is the data that is available. And if you want to see any particular tutorial for any of the tools, how to connect webhooks, just let us know and we'll be help you out. Thank you very much and have a nice day.